Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Rose here. So today I'm reacting to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Ready, Set, Beeze. So Chantal's on the move today. She's doing live stream after live stream. As a matter of fact, she's on another one right now where she's eating. I haven't taken a look at it. I've just been trying to keep up with her nonsense today. So this live stream is over 2 hours long. Obviously, we're not going to cover every single second because, as I said, I'm trying to keep up with Chantal today, and it looks like she's on the move and she might be live streaming all day, all night, like she usually does. Plus, I'm trying to get ready for my move out of California and moving to my new location. So I'm doing a combination of throwing things away at the same time, preparing to pack, and it's a lot. So I did some throwing stuff away and I'm tired, so I'm just sitting down to relax for a minute. So while I'm catching my breath, I'm going to go ahead and just do a react and maybe throw some more stuff away later. So let's just bring up her live stream so you guys can see what we're looking at. And there she is. So she's in her room. And I will forewarn everybody, Chantal is high on something. What that something is, I cannot say for sure, but obviously she's not sober. So she's in kind of an inebriated state. And she talks more about the Natter Dee thing and also about her situation. So we're going to cover some of this and then leave the rest alone and then move on to the next stream. So here we go, y'all.
Saturday, but I can't drink. I'll be sick. I can't drink. No, sorry. I don't know how to do this hair. Like this? What do you think? Yeah, drinking. Oh, man. Hold on. Hold on. I need my fan. I'm choking myself. Sorry, guys. Just for a minute. My perfume. Fuck.
She says she's not drinking, but I'm curious to know what's in that covered cup that she just sipped out of.
I can sit in a room. I can just hear myself breathing and be quite amused. Life is simple like the wrinkles on my skin. I love that song. Oh! Not yet. Hold on. Whoa. Fraggle Rock boobies? I need a shirt and like a proper bra.
Yeah, so why didn't you put those on before you started the live stream? I mean, you are in your bedroom. Are there not proper clothes in your room that you can put on? Can you put on a shirt or a jacket or something? Or are you doing this to cater to the feeders again? What happened to all these life changes that you talked about becoming a better person and improving yourself? I guess those are right out the window.
What shirt should I wear?
Any shirt, anything.
No, I'm not getting drunk. Don't worry, Bonita. I am not going to drink. Hi, Beans Beezer. Holly, you have a date tonight? I'm so happy for you. Excuse me, am I self-medicating? Yeah, with friggin' THC.
Okay, I froze it here for a reason. What's on her neck? That necklace. Talked about it in the last react. I didn't see it when I first started doing the react, but I spotted it halfway through. So I'm calling this whole thing with her and Natter and Dee fake. I'm calling it fake. Fake as F. Fake. All of this is just drama to drum up attention for both channels because people are going to be bouncing around back and forth between her channel and Natter's to see what's going to be happening. You know, like this is the new story arc. You know, let's spice things up a bit. Let's spill the tea. that'll keep people watching or make people watch again because they're looking for the tea on the situation. So anybody that listened to that audio where Dee Dee was on the phone, she said that Natter wanted Dee Dee to sign some kind of BDSM sub-dom contract. And that's something that Foodie has talked about, that Natter wanted her to sign a contract as well because he fancies himself as being a dom, which I disagree. I don't think he is one. He's just play acting at it for the sake of drawing in women who don't know any better. They don't know about the lifestyle. They don't know how things are properly done. So they just gravitate towards him for that. So Dee Dee is sporting a nice new gold necklace around her neck. And Chantal, well, we know about the heart necklaces that she was sporting for months. You know, first one heart necklace, then another. And let's just say on a devil's whim, that's not a date caller. Let's just say on a devil's whim, that's not the case. If she were done with Natter, really done with him, and she wanted to move on, why wouldn't she take that necklace off? Why would she even want it near her? Because that would be a constant reminder of him, would it not? So either way, it's a bad look. You say you're done with somebody, I'm so over him, he's ugly, blah, blah, blah. But yet you're wearing a necklace that reminds you of him. And although you should be losing your mind right about now, Chantal, with everything that's happened, you're not. You're entirely too calm. And it's out now that Natter's into the Dom sub thing. And Dee Dee is pretty much his sub. And you wanted to be his sub. You kept telling him to claim you. And you were coming home and showing off bruises. I mean, and you were calling him Dom. How can you deny it now? I'm sorry, I'm calling it. That necklace is your day caller. And if you're wearing your day caller, that means you're not done with him.
No alcohol. I know. It's normal to be nervous when you're dating. I hate it too. I hate meeting. That's why I'd rather just not even do it right now. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's not a whole wheelchair, just like a little bit, but and some. Yeah, I guess I don't know.
Wait, wheelchair edible and what else? You didn't finish your thought. Wheelchair edible and what? What else did you take, Chantal?
So I wanted to say that I'm probably just going to spend like I don't know the day in my room because my anxiety is kind of bad, and I don't think I'm handling everything as well as I thought I would. Like I'm really grossed out right now, and just my everything. There's so much going on in my head, and I can't deal. And I just like I want to be alone, but not like really alone, you know. So being live is the next best thing. Being with you guys, of course, is the first best thing in the way I like to live my life. So I'm just getting ready. I washed my body, and I'm perfuming my body. And I have this little station here where I clean up.
So you're getting ready for what though? I mean, you said you're going to spend the day in your room, which is fine. You can do that, but why are you acting like you're getting ready to go somewhere, Chantal? And isn't it funny that I spotted on Natter's channel that he said he had somewhere to go? Huh, interesting. So you're acting like you're going somewhere later, and then he said he also had somewhere else to go.
Life is simple, like the rain goes on my skin. You're bothered, understandable. Well,
And she only does all of this preparing when she's going to go meet up with Natter. Putting the lotion on herself and dousing herself in perfume and all of that. She does that only when she's going out someplace. And honestly, I hope she's not going to go anywhere because she is effed up. She doesn't need to be driving or going any place in this state.
I really want to be like, sorry, I'm not rubbing my boobs. I'm just rubbing the chest area to put vitamin E oil on my skin. Yeah, I'm like, no almond oil, sorry.
So, did you take a shower first? I mean, if you're unwashed and you're putting oil on your skin, I would think it would clog the pores. I don't get that. Not taking a shower, you're dirty and you're putting oil on your skin.
I'm creaming myself now. So, as I was saying, um, basically, unbeknownst to me, the entire time this guy was cheating on me, and like, of course, saying on camera, oh, well, I wasn't in a relationship with her, but then telling me he wants, like, oh, we'll get an apartment, I'm looking for houses, and I've shown you guys the receipts of that. So yeah, I'm a little bit, obviously, and that's exactly why Jennifer Cravina is salty, because she was in love with Natter, saying, I want to move to Canada with my son, and then seeing Jessica moving into her spot or whatever. I don't remember what she said, but he manipulated her too. And then,
Yeah, that's what grifters do. That's what scammers do. They manipulate everybody. They lie to everyone. They're all in it for themselves. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they use. They're all about what can I get out of that person that benefits me. And that's one of the main reasons why he's with Dee Dee, is the fact that she's got a nice home with no roommate. He just moved right in. And I'm sure if he found a bigger, better deal, if he found a woman that was more attractive to him, that had more money, he'd be shacking up with her too. I don't think he loves or cares for any of the women that he uses. He loves the benefits that they can give to him.
he's got this hair, like literal hair on women he fucking uses and abuses. Well, I don't know if
Yep, and you funded that whole thing. You funded his lifestyle. You did.
he abuses, well, some form of it anyway. His treatment towards others is, yes, abusive.
So this comment, Lovewin says he was trying to make you and Dee Dee like each other so that you two would be his slaves. I agree with that. I agree with it on the level that I don't think Natter wanted Chantal, if he was doing the sub-dom thing with them, I don't think that he wanted Chantal as a true sub, because he's not a true dom. But I don't think he ever wanted her as a true sub. He was just hoping that Dee Dee and Chantal would take a liking to each other, because then he might be able to come forward and tell Chantal, look, yes, Dee Dee and I we're connected to each other. We're in a relationship of some sort. And he could go on milking Chantal, and there would not be problems. There wouldn't be fights. There wouldn't be public outbursts. He was hoping that they would like each other so he can better control both of them, and neither one would get mad at him nor each other. He wanted complete, total control, but Dee Dee and Chantal don't like each other. They never have. They never really have. They've tolerated each other because they like Natter. They tolerated each other. They never liked each other. They were never lusting after one another. It was just, you know, I don't like you, but I like this guy, so I'm gonna try to grit my teeth and be socially polite because I have to be, otherwise he's gonna cut me off, that sort of thing. But Dee has always been his main, and I'm sure he wanted to keep Chantal around as a pay pig to pay for everything, and hoping that everybody can get along with each other. But if two people don't like each other, they don't like each other.
I'm too alpha female to be a slave. Obviously, no, it's not for me. But
Can I just correct her on that? There's lots of people. There's a misconception that I'd like to clear up right now. A lot of people think that if you are submissive, the people that are submissive or take that role in that lifestyle, that they are weak people. You might picture a weak person with a weak disposition, like, very shy or quiet or scared or something. No, that's not the case. You'd be very surprised to learn that there's a lot of people who are submissive in the lifestyle because they are people that you would never suspect are submissives. They are doctors, they are lawyers, they are CEOs. They are people that have high-powered jobs, that they're in control all the time. But maybe in the bedroom or in a private setting, they want to release the control to somebody else. To put it simply, it's like being a bus driver. If you drive a bus all the time, and if you can take a vacation, would you want to drive a bus? Probably not. You want to do something different. So for anybody who has like a higher power job and they're in control all the time, making decisions, maybe during their private time, they want to just release the control to somebody they can trust and relax and enjoy for just a moment. And so they do. So Chantal's over here saying, I'm too alpha to be a submissive. You can be an alpha and be a submissive. There is such a thing called a switch, where you're both a submissive and a dominant. It's not that she was too alpha. It's just that, she's too controlling. She's way too controlling of everybody and everything around her. She doesn't know how to let go of control. She's always going to try to be in control and control the person that may be controlling her. And that's going to lead to problems. And she tried to act submissive around Natter, but that's the problem. She acted like, but she was never happy being so. She thought she could manipulate him to where she controlled him. She wanted to dom the dom. There's a term for that called topping from below, meaning the person who's supposed to be releasing the control is actually trying to control the person that they've given control to. That's what she was trying to do. She was trying to control, manipulate him, and it never worked.
I told him that. I was always honest with him about how I felt about that. Like, I was always like, dude, that's not for me. Do you think he had sex?
Well, then why were you begging this guy to claim you? Knowing what he was, knowing what he liked, knowing what he required, you were still begging him to claim you. Over and over again, begging him. Even going so far as to buy your own day collar and wearing it because you want to be claimed by him so badly. Over there picking out wedding dresses from Torrid and buying your own ring. You were desperate for this man to claim you. You were desperate to belong to him, to say that you did belong to him. You were so desperate for that, Chantal, over and over and over again, trying to seduce him with gifts and money and hotel visits and trips to Montreal. You so wanted him to claim you. You did. You tried to buy his belonging to him. And I still think that this whole thing between you and Natter and Dee, it's all an act. Because of this right here. That right there. Even if that's not your day caller, You associate that with him and the time spent with him. So why would you want to wear it? If it's over, would you not want to be reminded? I think you do. And you're sitting here putting on your makeup, putting on your lotion, putting on your body spray like you're going to go somewhere. When you just got through saying, I'm going to spend the day at home. So if you are, what are you doing all that for?
With and I don't think he like. I think if he would have met all his mods, he probably would have had sex with them.
Probably.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This person says you might be a switch. No, no. She doesn't have enough knowledge to be either role. She's not knowledgeable enough to be a proper switch.
Where's the hole? Oh, here? Yeah. Absolutely. Meanwhile, telling me, oh, these people don't matter. They're just suckers. And just, oh, he's such an ass. I can't stand him.
Uh-huh.
He would have sex with a hole in the wall. Yeah, that's apparent. Anything goes. For you know why? For his gains. Women are not like, are women not human to you? Like we have feelings, dude. You would get so much more in life being kind, but he can't help himself. Dixon Jones, welcome to Very Important Reason. Reset Beeze. Welcome. You can't help yourself. You love you
And something I'm just noticing right now, like she seems like she's in a hurry to get that makeup on, like she really has to go somewhere. She's not just in a relaxed manner putting her makeup on. She's obviously going somewhere, doing something. Maybe that's why she's in a hurry to get all of her mandatory streams out of the way today, because after a certain number, she's going to disappear for the rest of the day.
and nobody else. I'll tell you what's not romantic though. If my boyfriend wanted to claim me only because it would make my ex jealous, I would not be flexing that at all. Would you guys be? KB member said, don't let Barney Rebel and her wish.com Christian Grey. No! Bother you for too long. Keep your head up, girl, and go on those trips you wanted to plan. Yes, thank you, TV. I know. Thank you so much. Ready, set, repeat. You like my rebees? Ready, set, repeat. Like, please. The ghost of Matters Kinnear, avenge me, Chantal. Why? Why do you even exist? This is too funny. What the fuck? Why was he slapping around Kinnear and what? This is too funny. God, yo, why did he even make Kinnear? Like, what? That's so sadistic and weird, isn't it? Faith, hi, Faith. What's going on here? Still here, but lurking. Oh, at least you're still here. Ready, set, repeat.
Lovewind says, girl, they make websites for that community if that's what you're looking for. That way you can scan people and find out if they are jerks and stuff. That's true. There are websites for that kind of community. On top of that, if you happen to find somebody local or that you want to meet, the wisest thing is to meet that person in a public place and talk to them. Don't meet them in a private setting, meet them in a public place, and that way you feel safer. And then just decide by the conversation what you want to do.
Look how I'm dressed. Look how round I'm. Perfectly round. Oh no, I'm a little narrow at the top. Wait, I look like. Okay, what shape am I right now? What shape am I? Hi, everybody. Hi, Jack. Hi, everyone. Just give me a minute. I just like doing my makeup.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm gonna go get a shirt.
Yes, please.
Maybe a bathing suit here.
What? No, not the bathing suit. Put on a shirt. Shirt's a better idea.
And a whole bunch of powder. Just like my hair looks like a dark Laura Palmer, like that weird 80s. Hi, Sherry. We know you didn't raid the fridge for food. Dee actually said you raided her fridge for wine. It had about 5 large glasses. Hi, Norma Jean. I did. I mean, fuck. So they were admitting we were together? That was when we weren't supposed to. That's when I drove them to Montreal and they swore that it didn't happen. And they swore there was no threesome. So you fucking prove you're a fucking liar. That's all you do is prove more lies. I love that for you. Okay, I'm gonna try to contour since I have no life today. I purposely want no life today. Just
You know, I have a question about the 5 large glasses of wine. Why was Chantal drinking so much? When I think about it, you know, like, could she just drink 5 glasses of wine casually? Yes. But I also wonder if she was drinking the wine because she knew of something that was going to happen and she wasn't comfortable with it and she was trying to prepare herself, like to get that liquid courage to go through with it. It just makes me wonder, like, why was she going so ham on the wine for?
And I'm probably gonna cook next time. Can I add some? Bernie Rubble. I know, I'm just talking shit now.
It doesn't matter.
I know. I know.
I'm not trying to decide if I feel like showering today.
Do you want me to do your makeup?
No.
Do you
I don't
ever?
like the feel of makeup.
Oh, you're never gonna wear makeup?
Probably not. I don't want to. I have to get used to how it feels, and
Apple peas. Oh, you cheer me up, I swear. It's only 3:30. What do we want to eat? I'm hungry though, even though it's only 3:30. I want dinner now.
Oh, you know, Chantal being inebriated, that's why I'm just reacting to the front part of this live stream because her condition gets progressively worse.
I do like a boiled wing. Hold on. Yeah, it's hormonal, I'm pretty sure exactly. Thank you fucking very much. Like, no thanks. Why would anyone want to live a life like that? Bummy apple, it was. No. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay. Of course he was. He's trash. Of course he was. He's trash. Of course he was. Face this person like every day because They have a channel, and I mean, I'm trying not to though. I mean, I don't have to go to the channel. Or somebody
Oh,
please.
you're trying not to go over there and look at him. Well, that's easy. Just don't go there.
It fucking sucks.
How about trying not to pay the phone bill? Have you tried that? I bet you won't try that.
But yes, you're right. It does bring a weird closure, so you've confirmed yourself to be a piece of shit. So we are making. Thank you, Dee merch. Over there, and they're like fucking huge. Maybe I should. I'm sure you're biting your tongue. Listening to Dee Dee's audio about the threesome made the story more disturbing. Both of you were coerced. Ugh! He pretty much just stripped my clothes and was like shoving me towards the bedroom. So I think he was coercing her while I was, I don't know, getting drunk or something. I was like so hammered. And then that was my birthday, I think. Wasn't it?
I really hate when she gets like this. You know, the inebriated, barely can talk Chantal is not one of my favorites. You know, because she's not making conversation. She's just talking like this. It's like, you know, everything's on like half speed.
He wanted you and Dee Dee to be together, you know. Yes, because then he can have two sources. Yes, it's less of a headache for him. Of course he does. And his fantasy, he told me, was to have two women sucking it. And yes, that a man performed that on him, like during an orgy or something. Not that, I mean, like, if that's your thing, I'm not shaming him for that at all. But it's just like critical. That's why. I hate homophobic remarks like that. Oh my god. I hate him. Save your tears for me, Regent.
Lana says she didn't want to do it to you, and you did not want to do it to her. He played you both for his own pleasure. She admitted he got you both drunk and high. He set the whole thing up to happen. Yep, and this is the guy that both of these women are fighting over and have been fighting over for months. This jerk who cares nothing about consent, doesn't care anything about his partners, their pleasure, their free will. He cares about what he wants. This is the person that you were chasing after and giving money to, and you were lying for and ruining your channel for, Chantal. This one, that guy, that one. And you wanted him to claim you, and you want to be in a relationship with him. You wanted to marry him. You wanted to move in with him. Even after this incident in question, you still chased after him. You're even thinking about getting an apartment with him. You know, how messed up is that? You're saying that this thing that happened was very traumatic, is very awful for you, but then you turn around and you want to get an apartment with this dude? Really? Let's just say the two of you did live together. You don't think that same scenario might happen? It won't happen again? It probably would have. He doesn't sound like a person. He doesn't sound like a person that he cares about what other people feel and what they want.
He's so gross. He really is.
But you know what? All that aside, you're still connected to him. You're still focused on him. You're still wearing that doggone necklace. I mean, what more needs to be said? This whole thing that's going on YouTube right now with the three of you is a lie. It's to generate interest for both channels for the sake of views. I'm calling it. I'm saying it. That's how it is.
Do you think Jennifer has more audio? I don't know.
Well, I'm sure there's going to be a part 3. Something tells me there's going to be a part 3 in this series, or a part 4 or part 5. Everybody's going to be tuning in to see if there is something.
Because I had enough of his abusive shit. Sorry. Where I can really get under his skin. Good. It's so gross. They're such liars, and I just can't believe that they still just don't think that they need to apologize to anybody. They've hurt so many people. And he's, I also want to puke. Abusers chip away at our confidence until we feel we deserve nothing but them. Yeah. No, a lot of Aries women don't have kids, I've noticed. A lot of Aries women I know don't have kids for some reason. This way is like, was in my drawer somewhere. Shay, how do you feel after the audio leak? Redeemed? Bitch did you a favor. I thought people believed me on a lot of stuff, so I feel a little weird. I'm still processing everything, but yeah, a little bit, I guess. I mean, it's good that I haven't been able to really listen to it yet, actually.
Okay, this person says Chantal is redeemed. No. No, she isn't. No, she isn't. Even if Dee Dee was telling the truth in that phone call, it does not completely redeem her. It doesn't excuse all the things she said, all the things she's done on YouTube, the horrible way she's acted. It does not completely redeem her. She may want to think so. The VIBs may want to think so. It doesn't completely redeem her. She's still the same awful, rotten, spoiled, narcissistic, selfish, self-centered, self-absorbed person she ever was. That part has not changed. Those parts have not changed at all. At all. She's a liar and manipulator and a control freak. She's an awful, rotten person, and she's not doing anything to change herself nor her life. I mean, look at her now. She's sitting in her room on camera, half dressed, high off her rocker. This is the same Chantal we've been seeing for months. What's different about her? Nothing. Nothing at all. Same old Chantal, different day.
Because it sucks so bad. I feel like I should. I feel like it will be painful, you know? But I don't know, I feel like I should do it. I do you. Sam Q, welcome. Ready, set, ugh. Celebrate your freedom. This man could have destroyed you, and he didn't.
He did destroy her. I remember the period of time on her channel before Natter. All the time she spent with him, all the money she spent, look where she is now. And she could get up and do something and change things around, but she doesn't want to. And she's still talking to Natter. That's obvious. She's not done with him. She'll never be done with him. He might be done with her at some point, but she'll never be done with him. She will never let go. She even said to the camera once, I am addicted to Natter. Anybody's ever dealt with an addiction, especially an extreme one, you need help to break that toxic habit, toxic cycle. She's not reaching for help. She doesn't want help. She's very comfortable with her obsession. She wants to continue the obsession. She keeps talking about him. She went like maybe 1 or 2 days where she was acting like things are different now. But where are we now? Exactly where we were several months ago.
I'm fine. Yeah. It's true.
And this person saying, you did nothing wrong, honey. Absolutely nothing. You were just the wrong swipe at the wrong time. I'll tell you what she did wrong. She had a choice. She had a choice every single time to be around that man, to spend time with him or not, to spend money on him or not. And every single time she made the choice to be around him, to spend money on him, to defend him, to go after people that went after him. I mean, these were all choices that Chantal made. And she's continuing to make the choice to see him. It's just that her and Natter and Dee are all putting off this facade of it's over. And they're doing this drama for views and for money. It's the new story arc.
Hey, farmhouse. In the high road for once. For once. I know exactly how it feels, but I'm so glad that you've seen the truth and understand it. Yeah, it just really sucks, you know. Thanks, Vicky. You were trying to see the good in him, which you had to dig like hell, but you held on to those tiny little pieces. Yeah, I kept thinking, remembering, like, you know, uh, it's so horrifying. Oh, fuck it. Pretty prison toes. I wish it it said that people use insects
What?
to loosen the muscles around the anus.
What? Why are we talking about this again?
So, I
What?
was like, why? He said that when I confronted him, I was like, what? No, I found it on the street. I found it on the street.
What?
In the garbage, I told you.
Oh my God. Ew. Are they talking about a certain kind of loop for, I'm going to say this delicately, backdoor action? So this guy found some backdoor action lube on the street and just brought it home. That's just gross. No.
I'm like, to do what? He's like, he said to put cocaine in it.
What?
But then I didn't like quit because he got so mad. I didn't question him further because he was like, I'm like, but you said you quit cocaine. So like, why would you quit cocaine? Like none of the story
What?
made sense. Ugh. Anyway, I'm just glad I don't have to deal with that shit anymore.
Oh my God.
No.
Putting Coca-Cola, I gotta say it because of YouTube. I gotta be correct with this. I gotta switch my words around. So Nada was suggesting to put cola in lube. Girl, why? Why? Is it because it's a numbing agent? No. I say no.
Oh yes, I always take poppers home that I find on the street. Shut up. Hi everybody, I can't come here and prove the word. Nitro Supra? Is that what it is? See them on the street and pick them up. Amyl nitrate, yeah, I think so. Do not take it. I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying for educational purposes. From
Now,
my
why'd you say when somebody said that? Yes, like you were just so happy to hear that. Girl, what's going on over there?
experience, this is not hate. He said he found it in the street, like just in the street near garbage.
Ew, that's gross. You're picking up some random stuff in the street and you're gonna use it for that? No, 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 no. Uh-uh. No, no, that don't even sound right.
Well, they are more typically used among homosexual couples. Yes, is what I read.
Oh, this. Dee Dee said she used, and I gotta say this another way. Dee Dee said she used popcorn. So it's not just that. Yeah, anybody can use those. But my question is why? Like, why would you use that? Ugh.
It looks like a powder to me, like a bit crystally, crystals or something.
Oh, so you have seen them before, Chantal.
I think. If I don't know, like I can't really remember what was in the other one.
And she caught herself. Oh, I just admitted that I saw them.
What does Jeannie? Yeah. No, I'm not commenting on that. Ah! Isn't that she will be discontinued soon? Till when? No, they make my stomach hurt. I want mafe or chicken wings.
Talking about food. Who cares?
Man, that's so funny. The fucking I can't. How hard?
Maggie K says, in Canada, how hard is it to get someone removed from your home? Does she have to evict him? Well, Natter's been there for more than 30 days, so getting somebody evicted from your home is a process. You can't just toss them out on the street. I imagine you have to go to the court system, and that can be a lengthy process. And in the meantime, they're still living there. And we've seen Natter in his temper and the way he goes off, and clearly he does substances. So if she tried to evict him, it might get a little bit dangerous. But that's what she wanted. She wanted him staying there. She let him move in. So you let someone move in, and if you don't want them anymore, I mean, you got to do what you got to do to get them out.
I don't know. I've never had to look that up. Hi. Hi, Rochelle.
Putting on her makeup.
I'm craving mafe or something.
Okay, so as you guys can see, her condition is going down the further we get in. So I'm just going to end it here because, inebriated, barely able to speak Chantal is my least favorite Chantal. Because, there's really not a whole lot to react to. She's barely talking. She's just mumbling at this point. There's too much THC or something in her system. So she's on another live stream. I think I'll just cut it off here. I'll make this kind of a shorter react. Let's see if she's got comments. Nope, she's still got the comments off, which is strange. Like, why have the comments off, Chantal? I mean, if you think everybody's on your side, why turn the comments off? But yeah, no comments today. So that's it for this react. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please like it, subscribe, and leave a comment yourselves. Thank you very much for watching. I've got some more packing and moving and throwing stuff away to do. So thank you guys for being here, and please have a good one. Bye-bye.